Clint stood in front of his mirror, trying to wipe the dirt off the robes that he had stolen from the carriage. Today, he had to try his hardest to appear presentable. After decades of poverty and discrimination, he finally had the chance to clear the family name. The invitation letter from the esteemed Willow Academy was neatly folded on his desk, next to the loaf of bread he stole from the bakery. Years of poverty had made Clint ruthless and hungry, and Willow Academy was the perfect chance for him to live a good life away from crime and dirt. Clint stared at the fresh piece of bread, which could possibly be his only meal for most of his days, but the excitement had reduced his appetite for today. He tucked the letter into the robe pocket and stepped out of his basement, ready to head to the academy. Clint was supposed to wait for his chaperone, a senior student from the Willow Academy, who was tasked to bring him to the initiation, but he still had some time to kill. He looked around the dirty, narrow street and decided to pay the blacksmith a visit. Gerard was a disrespectful old man who was only interested in weapons and booze, but he was the closest thing Clint had to a friend. At least Gerard was rude to everybody equally, not just because of Clint's last name. Clint walked into the shop, and the smell of sweat and metal hit him immediately. Gerard turned to look at him, his eyes looking up and down as he let out a little chuckle. "Who'd you steal those clothes from, you little brat? What's the special occasion?" Clint gave him a little smirk and brought out the folded letter, placing it on the counter for Gerard to see. "I got an invite, old man. I'm finally getting out of this hellhole." To Clint's surprise, the blacksmith's face took on a serious expression as he read the letter. Gerard looked at him with a grim expression on his face. "Are you out of your mind, boy? The second they find out your last name, you're dead meat. Don't you know what your pops did to the mages when he was still alive?"